Welcome back to another episode of Tour Tuesdays Allentown here at Center Square Lofts. Thank you so much to everybody who tuned in last week and who is tuning in today. To get right to the point, for last week's winner of the gift card is Nick Stendel. So Nick, we will send you a message about how to pick up your gift card. Last week we took a look at some 2-bedroom options here in the building. Today we've kind of circled back and made it back to our model apartment. As a reminder, we are giving away gift cards to one of our viewers every single week. So this week's gift card is going to be for Queen City Barbecue. So leave us a comment, let us know that you're here. We'll be picking one of our viewers to win that gift card next week. You may recognize Jane, who's sitting next to me. This is Jane Heff from City Center. I'll let her introduce herself.
Hi, Jane Heff. I'm Vice President and Design Director for City Center. And
So-
I'm happy to be back here again with Megan and then in our second project together.
Yeah. So if you tuned into last season of Tour Tuesdays Allentown at Walnut Street Commons, Jane did join me in the model there to talk a little bit about the finishes, which is what we're going to do today. So I guess my first question is, can you describe the design inspiration behind the finishes that we chose for this community?
Okay, there's a couple things going on here. Like the first thing, this is our second project that's wrapping our parking deck, which is awesome for anybody living here for sure. But the outside, the same way Walnut Street Commons was trying to blend in with the neighborhood, this is trying to do that, and the same as well as it's blending in with the tower in front of it. It's a big amenity for our new 5 City Center, and we wanted to bring that a little bit more metropolitan feel to this project. Where Walnut Street Commons was a little cozier, this is a little bit more metropolitan.
I love that. All of our buildings are a little bit different. If you've ever toured any of our communities downtown, every single one has its own personality and its own flair, so I think that's what's really cool about it. And I guess the next question, perfect segue, is why you chose these particular finishes for the apartments.
Okay, these, if you look over here, I'll just get up and walk over here. One of the biggest changes we've made in this apartment is we went from the really ultra-modern laminates to wood, solid wood cabinets. So these are wood inside and outside, and they all have the soft closed doors. And this is, they're manufactured local, they're all local. And we went with the brighter, whiter countertop. So we're kind of trying to switch things up a little bit. The one thing I love about this are these really cool cowbell lights. No, but also we're doing some more modern things like the horizontally stacked and both horizontal and vertical subway tile. We have the same stainless appliances that everyone loves, which is great. And another thing that we did different here, and the first time ever, is we actually took the hardwood floor throughout the bedroom. We're finding that more people are actually liking to use kind of, like throw rugs and occasional rugs and make it their own. We also have a big pet kind of lifestyle going on here, so it's just easier to clean and it's just a nicer, warmer feeling.
No, absolutely. And I know we talked about the flooring here extending into the bedrooms as opposed to having carpet there. Are there any other features that are a little bit different about this building compared to other ones, whether it be amenities or features in the apartments?
Oh, well, if we're talking amenities, it's totally different. So these amenities, where we have the awesome rooftop lounge on the strata, these amenities on this building, this is kind of a 2-property phase. This is the west of the 2 properties. There's a great rooftop lounge, co-work space in the lobby with a coffee bar, the same great dog wash area, same great gym. But it's going to connect by a glass bridge to the second property. And in the second property is about 6,000 square feet of amenities inside and then another like 10,000 outside that include an amazing pool with a shelf in it. It's, for like a sun shelf, and a couple different fire pits, outdoor grilling. It has cool features like the big giant like chess sets outside and swings and just a lot of fun.
Yeah, we're really excited about this project. We now have 2 projects in the works that are going to have pools, so I know it's something that a lot of people have been asking for, and this is one of the pool options that you're going to have downtown here. We're going to kind of show you around the apartment a little bit, give you a better feel for the finishes, so if you want to follow us, we're going to start in the bathroom and work our way into the bedroom. And while we're in here, Jade, obviously, as I'm sure you guys can see, we have some finishing touches like a light that need to come in here, but any particular design inspiration for these choices here?
We just wanted, again, we wanted something really classic because it's more of a modern feel. And by stacking the tiles this way, either horizontally or vertically, as you go throughout, it just kind of makes it more modern and not the typical subway pattern. And the one thing we're finding people love are these closets.
Yeah, we don't have shelves in here quite yet, but
Yeah.
as opposed to losing wall space to have a separate linen closet or something like that, you're able to gain a little bit larger bedroom space and more wall space by putting your linen cabinets inside the bathroom. So everything's right where you need it. There will be shelves installed in all of these. It's perfect for your linens, your toiletries, those things you don't use quite as often, but need easy access to in your bathroom. We're gonna head into the bedroom here, talk a little bit about the choices in closets and finishes. And a lot like our other buildings and our other communities, you'll notice as we come into the bedroom here that there are dual entrances to the bathroom. So it's connected to both the living space and the bathroom area from your bedroom. So it makes really nice when you have guests coming over, they don't necessarily need to go through your bedroom to get to your bathroom. Adds a little more privacy in here.
The one thing I love here is, even though this is a one bedroom, it has two great closets in the bedroom. This closet, for instance, is just ginormous. So this is, you know, some of the features that we do at City Center. We really kind of create a space for people either moving in from the suburbs or people downsizing their house. We make sure that they have enough storage both in the unit and outside of the unit to kind of get a great lifestyle. Yeah, this is, I mean, it's our first time with the wood floors. We love it. You know, we love that. The bedrooms are very spacious and we feel like there's plenty enough for multiple dressers. You know, a little bit warmer hue with the paint colors. And
Yeah, absolutely. And I know we talked about, you know, the versatility of the apartments and the lifestyle. And as I'm sure you guys can see, the decor that we currently have in here is a little more classic. It goes with everything. But what Jane and I were talking about earlier is how the finishes that were chosen for these apartments can go with anything. So you want to talk about kind of what we're going to be moving in here?
Yeah, so hopefully Megan will bring you back because we're going to take this apartment and put it through a facelift where we can show that we're going to keep some of the furniture, but we're going to change it into a completely ultra hip modern black and white kind of space. And I think it'll be a lot of fun to see that kind of renaissance, but it's good to see that they are versatile because classics can always go safe or they can go fun. So
you know, whether or not your style is maybe a little more industrial or modern or it's classic and maybe a little more vintage, the finishes that are in these buildings are really timeless, so they kind of go with everything.
Right.
That's the best part. Let's head back into the living room area here. We can grab another seat. I know we talked a little bit about the amenities that are going to be in phase 2. We don't have any specific dates to share with you guys quite yet in regards to the phase 2 options, but they are going to be coming shortly after this building is done. So this is going to be a beautiful community, up close in size to our strata buildings. If you've ever been to strata flats, it's going to be about the same number of apartments. So a nice big community of people, lots of great people to meet. In regards to kind of the downtown and kind of getting off design for a second, I know you've worked downtown here for quite a few years now. So are there anything that you really love about working downtown? Like, what are your favorites?
You know what I love? I love that more and more there's just more things to do. It seems like we're always growing with, you know, new restaurants, pop-up shops, kind of interesting things. I'm super excited for the market. I'd like to open.
Me too.
Yeah, in a couple months. That's going to be an awesome food hall. There's great vendors in there. You know what I love? Looking out my window after ADP moved in and just seeing them all really enjoying the place and out on the streets.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just, you know, the influx of fun things like that and kind of getting to work with the partnerships like the Phantom Charities. We just, you know, they just paid for and installed the urban greenway that's a 1 and 2 mile loop through the city, which is awesome. So now there's things you can step outside at lunch and have a safe route. And it just seems like there's more popping up all the time.
Yeah.
And it's coming fast, which is great. And it's done with quality and it's really nice.
I said the same thing because our leasing office, if you've ever visited us, our leasing office is located in Strata West. So we look right out onto the Arts Walk. And ever since our new friends from ADP moved in, I'm seeing so many new faces walking down the Arts Walk, whether they're visiting Johnny's Bagels or Cafe Vita or they're walking down to the Arts Park or wherever they're going. I see them coming back with their lunches, which is great to see everybody out and about in the downtown. I wasn't sure, do we have any additional questions before we wrap it up today?
No, that's it.
Perfect. Thank you, Jane, so much for coming back for season 2 of Tour Tuesdays Allentown. Hopefully we're going to keep doing this with all the other buildings and our next project to talk about those finishes. As a reminder, we are giving away a gift card to Queen City Barbecue, so please leave us a comment, let us know that you're here. We'll be picking one of you and we will announce that winner next week. So we'll see you same place, same time next Tuesday. We'll be checking out the 5th floor. We'll get a apartment up there as well as the rooftop deck. So get excited, we're really excited to show that to you, and we will see you guys next Tuesday.